I'm Emily. Welcome to my channel. For today's video, I thought I'd show you guys how to get Caleb in your very own Stardew Valley game. I have gotten a comment on how you can do it, and so I thought the best way for me to explain for you guys is by making a video, as downloading a mod can kind of be a little bit hard to understand when you just type it out. I always found that it is easier for me to understand how to install a mod by seeing it visually. So with that being said, let's get on with the video. Now, I have gotten a comment before asking about if it's necessary to get a Nexus account in order to download the mods. From my personal experience, I think you do have to get it just because. But if you personally do not feel comfortable with getting an account because you got to put in your email, you can always just make another email account that you can use specifically for just making a Nexus account. That way you're not exactly giving away your information, but you are able to get the account in order for you to get the mods. So this process is actually quite similar to the process and video of how I showed you guys to get LEVI, but it's quite simple. You're gonna hit here, you're gonna hit manual. You are going to get all three of these, as you need all three of them in order to get the Caleb mod. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly open these into a new tab, and then I'm going to download them. Now, I have not re-downloaded the SMAPI mod as I already have it, and I do explain how to install SMAPI on my LEVI video, so I'll be linking that video and a few videos for those who have a Mac and a PC that I also found very useful in case you guys want to see those. Essentially, after you download and jumpstart or get your SMAPI to start working and ready to accept mods, you are going to find some mods that you want. In our case, it is the Caleb one. These two are very important for the Caleb mod. This is how we're going to get them to work. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to highlight them both, and then we are going to hit open. Now these are everything that we are going to need for our Caleb mod. Now, how to get the mods onto our game is, in my case, we are going to open up Steam, we are going to hit properties, and then we are going to go into installed files, and then we're going to hit browse. Now here is all of our files that we will be needing, but more importantly, mods. So what we are going to do is I'm going to highlight all of these. I'm going to drag and drop into mods. Obviously I have them, but I will just hit replace for all of them. All you do is just simply drag and drop into mods. Now, something that I've noticed that can be a little frustrating is after you've downloaded your mods and have SMAPI installed, you can hit play and the mods are not going to be there. So what we are going to do is, again, we're going to go into our properties, we're going to go into installed files, and then we're going to hit browse. Again, this is going to pop up where we installed our mods. But instead, what we are going to do is we are going to scroll on down until we find this thing called Stardew Modding API. We're just going to simply double click. This part is going to show up. This is completely fine. This is going to show us that our mods are loading, and if there's any of them that are not working, it's going to be red. Essentially, our game is going to open after we waited for it to load. And a good way to tell that we are in the modded game is that the modded Stardew Valley is going to have this. Normal Stardew without mods is not going to have this settings or the configured mods. So if you see this, this means you are in the modded game. As you can see, we have obviously our Caleb mod, and then we also have all of my other mods here. Now, once you have the LEVI mod installed, all you gotta do is you gotta come here to the Stardewvalley Saloon, and we will be meeting Gus. This is the right cutscene. We will see him sorting through, I guess, the kegs. I think they're supposed to be trash or whatever. Just gonna quickly skip through this, and there we have him. There is the chance that your Caleb is not going to show up here, so all you're gonna do is you're gonna hit your key and his portrait should show up. And then once you have met Caleb, the mod does not allow you to speak to him or really interact with him the same day you meet him, and here is his room. But the next day you can. And that is how you can get your very own Caleb in your Stardew Valley game. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment them down below. I will try my absolute best to help you guys answer those questions. Anyways, with that all being said, if you guys did find this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. They are both completely free and they help me out more than you guys know. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!